dais. On behalf of the delegations from the People's Republic of China, let me begin this evening by thanking our fellow delegations in advance for your commitment to addressing the pressing issues on our agenda in a meaningful way through productive dialogue and international cooperation. When considering the implications of people on the move, we must ask ourselves, how can the social and geopolitical ramifications of the internally displaced, environmental refugees, urbanization, and natural disasters be mitigated successfully in this complex multipolar power structure of the 21st century? Many of these issues can only be addressed by focusing on the root causes rather than simply reacting to their effects. Eradicating poverty, strengthening of the global proletariat, promoting sustainable economic growth, and effectively planning for natural disasters should be the main focus of this organization within the spirit of the Millennium Development Goals. Poverty eradication should be viewed from a broad and holistic perspective, where economic growth remains the focal point. It is of particular importance to address the question of disparity of wealth distribution and public service resource access, particularly in the global south. Member states must strive to rekindle economic growth so as to create the conditions necessary for stabilizing employment. It is also vital to formulate policies that eradicate impediments to employment based on race, disability, or gender. By following these types of economic principles, China has continued to increase its own employment, invest in public infrastructure at home and abroad, and enjoy double-digit economic growth throughout the midst of the global recession and financial crisis. This recession has shown us clearly that special attention must be given to the plight of the Global South, the G77, and all developing nations. For these areas have felt disproportionately the amount of hardships as a result of the recession. Therefore, China urges the developed world to continue with its assistance in financing, debt relief, technology transfer, and capacity building. Furthermore, donor nations must honor their previous ODA commitments and avoid the trade protectionism policies that are a detriment to developing economies and the entire global proletariat. Each delegation here has a unique opportunity to enact resolutions which can help us mainstream the right to development in terms of the policies that this organization puts forward, its special agencies, funds, and programs. As we strive toward progress in social justice, it'll be vitally important not only to respect the national sovereignty of all member states, but to remain cognizant of the fact that each of them has their own unique history, culture, and political systems. These differences remind us that a one-size-fits-all approach cannot and will not be successful, nor can unilateral military actions bring about progress to unstable regions of the world. Recent events have illustrated to us that armed conflicts often cause further chaos and instability to all parties involved. Within the spirit of the Millennium Development Goals, we have tangible benchmarks that can be realized through cooperation. As China continues to evolve, we look forward to advocating further on behalf of the Global South, G77, and developed nations to ensure that these goals are realized for all of humanity. Thank you.